Know what's insane? The Icy Tour comes to an end this Saturday. The boys have 3 dates left. They have Salt Lake City, Utah on Tuesday. They have Portland, Oregon on Thursday. And then Seattle, Washington on Saturday. Then after that, they have nothing till November 12th, where they'll be going down to Brazil for GP week and they'll be with the Killers. Other than that, they have nothing. The Icy Tour ends this Saturday. It needs to say a lot of people are in speculation station about what is going to happen next, because you have a lot of people who are in the camp of maybe they're going to announce a second leg of the Icy Tour, go to the states they missed, go back to certain places, or even go international and go to places they haven't been in forever, such as Oceania, go to Europe more so in other spots. But then you have another camp of people who are in red alert that there is going to be another hiatus type situation. But what exactly do they mean by that, and is this actually what they're thinking? Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, depending on when you're watching this. How's it going, guys? First off, I hope you're having a good day today. Hope your days go well and hope it continues to go well. Here's why people are freaking out that the boys are going to do another hiatus type situation. Let's get right in there. First off, let's go ahead and talk about what the hiatus was for anyone who doesn't know. Maybe you joined the 21 Pilots community within the past couple of months. Maybe you joined since Skill and Icy came out. Maybe you joined during the Level of Concern Christmas Saves the Year era. Heck, maybe you even joined during the Trench era and you have no idea what the hiatus was. Well, basically, it was the time frame between the end of the Blurryface era to the start of the Trench era. At the very end of Blurryface tours, the 21 Pilots did Tour de Columbus, which is a 5-show event in the Ohio area. And then 2 weeks after those concerts, Josh and Tyler went radio silent. They did not interact with anyone on any form of social media, and they did not do any interviews. They were completely off the grid. But in the meantime, in the works, of course, they were working on the album Trench, and they were doing the cryptic stuff on the DMA.org site with the Clancy's letters and other such. And again, this is what leads us into the Trench era. And the boys have gone on record saying that time was really tough for them and they most likely wouldn't do it again. Josh poked fun in an interview. I want to say it was during the Q&A during the live.21pilots.com era stuff, but Tyler and Josh never called it a hiatus. It was a name dubbed by the media, dubbed by the clique. And Josh poked fun by saying, isn't a hiatus when the people in the band are sick of each other right before they break up? But of course, Tyler and Josh, they are best friends. They work on music together, certainly not sick of each other. And the hiatus was the fan dubbed name for it. But it still gave a lot of people some PTSD from it because, of course, your favorite band goes radio silent for a year. They are not going to see anyone's fan art, not going to see anyone's covers, just completely quiet and off the grid. And I've been seeing more and more theories lately saying they're going to be revisiting this hiatus type thing soon. And here's the evidence that people point towards. I've seen various reasons float around online as per why 21 Pilots could be going on a hiatus. I've seen stuff on Discord, Reddit, Twitter machine, all over the place. One of the reasons I see is that people look at the set list and see that 21 Pilots are doing a lot of their older songs in this gargantuan 35 to 34, 36 song set list. And it's a lot of the fan favorites, such as My Blood, such as Bandito, such as Guns for Hands, Morph, piano version of Holding On to You, Hometown, Added with a Pen, and even acknowledging regional at best, something they never do. And a lot of people look at this as like fan service. Tyler and Josh saying, thank you so much. We're going to be going on a hiatus, a long-term break, maybe just to relax or to go work on a new album. Another reason I've seen a lot of people point to hiatus is because, well, they have nothing announced after the Icy Tour. The only thing they have is GP week in Brazil. They have a month off, and after they do Brazil, nothing's planned. Nothing is planned at all, which a lot of people will point to, and that says hiatus. And someone on Twitter overheard Dan of the Psy Band talking to someone, overheard him say that they are going to be taking a long break after all this is done. So a lot of people immediately point to the hiatus thing. However, I'm not sure if these people actually mean hiatus or not. Because once again, the hiatus was a year-long radio silence from Tyler and Josh while they were working on Trench. I'm not sure if a lot of fans, when they say hiatus, mean that kind of hiatus, or just taking a break from touring, going to work on another album and still interacting with the fans. Tyler and Josh have gone on record saying, yeah, the hiatus kind of sucked. We miss interacting with our fans, especially Josh. He missed going out and doing stuff. And meanwhile, they were just in Tyler's bunker underneath the surface working on this album. And if they go to another album, they'll be at the bunker above the surface because he put his recording studio upstairs now. But I'm not sure if which line people fall on, if they actually mean they're going on a hiatus, aka they're just going to be taking a break from touring, or Trench style hiatus. Either which way you look at it, my own personal thoughts, I don't think they're going to be going on any form of long-term break or hiatus, because you need to take a look at consideration of where they are stopping touring at. So they have a month before they go to Brazil. Odds are they're going to be rehearsing for this Brazil show, and of course, go home, do their own stuff, recharge their batteries, get back together, do some rehearsals for this Brazil show. And then afterwards, it's Thanksgiving, and it's going to be Christmas. They always take a Christmas break. I know last year they did some festivals over in Florida, and who knows, they could still be announced for more festival shows. And also, within this month-long span, they could record another promo video announcing more tour dates for around the world, or get whatever prep they need to announce a different style tour. Move away from the Icy tour and move towards insert tour name here, and go to Oceania, go to other states, go to more places in Canada, actually go to Mexico and do more shows rather than one Mexico City show and classify that as the takeover show. More shows down there, please. But I think that they are, because 21 Pilots are a live band at heart. They love performing in front of people. They said it themselves, and they are so happy that live music is back again. They can actually perform in front of people, and that's how they get their energy. It's what motivates them to keep doing what they do. Sure, they can go record another album, but I still think they can go tour some more. I'm not picky. I am not greedy. I don't need another album ASAP. I would rather go them, make a lot more people happy, and give a lot of people more chances to go see their favorite band live in their part of the country, in their part of the world. So I think it's possible that as soon as January starts, very end of January, they'll be going on more tour dates and continue the icy tour, especially in the wintertime, because hey, that stuff is really icy. But I can see him totally doing a spring end winter into spring tour, if that makes any sense. And of course, that's just my prediction. I made a whole video on the channel talking about the next album really depends if 21 Pilots announces another tour. If they don't announce another tour, then that means they are recording this new album. If not, then that album's going to wait and meet the 3-year period that we've been having since the Blurryface era in terms of albums. 3 years after Blurryface, we got Trench. 3 years after Trench, we got Skilled in Icy. And of course, next year is 2023. We could get an album then, because like I said, the next album could be sooner rather than later. So album end of 2023, certainly not out of the question, but an album 2024 wouldn't surprise me either, keeping that 3-year period. But of course, it all depends on Tyler. It all depends on Josh and what they want to do. If they want to go tour more, great. awesome. I'm 100% fine with that. If they're going to record a new album, cool. I'm fine with that too. Whatever they want. But I do not think they're going to take the trench style hiatus. They are definitely going to be taking breaks, but I don't think they're going to be taking a super long-term break. And if they do, they're still going to be working. So who knows? Anyway, I've talked long enough. I've been up since 5 a.m. I'm going to bed. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys tomorrow with the updated Clancy Journal audiobook, where we're going to be adding the 2 new journals that we got prior to the outside and after the outside. I'll see you Wednesday with the monthly Q&A, Thursday with Cyban, live stream Friday. I'm tired. My throat's dry. I'll see you all later. Goodbye. And good night, more importantly, have a good day, and I'll see you later.